welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Rusty Oliver Man, and today we're going to try to spread some fertilizer. I have the 1650 here that we had all the time hooked to the fertilizer buggy from the local co-op, and I'm going to attempt to set this. If you've never seen this before, they give you kind of a density, and then it tells you how far you open the gate depending on what you want to spread. So we're going to look at that chart and hopefully find something close. So, and the sad thing is, a lot of times the fertilizer is hard on these buggies and they're not always in the greatest shape. And of course, there we go, I closed it at the place, and I didn't think I'd get it real easy there. Safety first, rotating shafts. There we go. All right. Now with any luck, this drive chain should work and operate the floor chain. Like I said, if you've never seen these before, it's just got a heavy conveyor chain, brings it back here and drops it, and these spinners sling it out where it needs to go. So we'll give it an attempt here and see how we do. Well, it should be about empty. And it is. That's good. Sometimes you have to knock a little bit loose, but it is in fact empty. So we will head back and we should be ready to move on to running the landoll over this. Well, let's see if Big Al here can make a dent in this project. Try to get backed into the corners so that you get a nice square cut, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. That's probably good. Wheat looks better than I thought. I was thinking about cutting it for hay, but over here it doesn't look too bad. But it's probably going to take it a while because it was planted a lot later than I usually like to plant it, so I don't know. Well, it has not gone without casualties. I did not notice that this was leaking until I got back from my bus route and was going to get into this tractor again. And just looking at it, it looks like maybe it's not leaking too terribly bad when you are moving, but as soon as you stand still, naturally it comes out. But I need to do a test, I guess, and see how fast it leaks out, whether I could get by and use it. I hate to tear it apart if I don't know how long it's going to be till I can get the parts. And they are expensive. That is the next affair with this. That Oliver guy, Chris Losey, and I were on the phone till about midnight one night. We were looking on the internet trying to find the cheapest place to get parts for these ZF axles. They use the same thing in like Fords, like the TW35s, I believe, and some of the international tractors. This is a 365 ZF axle, I believe. There's my tag. So, at the very least, the seal is over $200 from AGCO. There's a wiper piece that's $100, and then there's like a sleeve that the seal rides on, and if that's bad, that's $300 by itself. And then to get this off, naturally, and there is 2 tapered roller bearings, and if you destroy those taking it apart, they're $588 a piece. So I'm going to, after he and I talked about it and looked around on the internet, found a place that just says they specialize in ZF parts in the United States. So I'm going to call them and find out what the story is, and if I find good information, I'll pass it along to all of you in case you have one of these AGCO tractors with a ZF axle that you might need the same parts in your tractor. So stay tuned for that. We'll figure that out together. I know we worked on some of these in the shop, but that's been years ago, and I don't remember, you know. I know we just got everything through AGCO when I worked there, so we'll see what we can come up with here, because this is a non-profit organization here. I did not intend it that way, but that's just how it worked out. So we have to watch what we spend on seals and bearings and such. So I'll let you know, and I'm sure I'll film working on this, so we'll take a look at that together sometime.